Davis. Davis turns around, loses a hold of the ball. Now Freeman, right corner, almost taken away by the defense, but Alexis Hines catches it. And now she'll give it right back to Freeman. Still operating on the right side of the floor. Now Tiffany Gary switches rotation. Finally, Morgan Jones, three-pointer on the way. Morgan Jones, splash!
Beautiful. Again, they rotate the basketball against that defense, A&T, that overplays it on the wings, and they already get the open shot for Morgan.
Game has the ball on the right side, moves the ball to Tisha Dixon. Dixon now will hold on to it. She'll drive, bounce past Raquel Davis, left side, rattles around and in. Raquel Davis, she's got 4, her first bucket here in the second half, and the lead is back down to single digits. Coach, this game appeared to be a game of runs, and it appeared that North Carolina A&T were able to get the lion's share of them. But you guys were able to get out there and try to get some good momentum, but they were able to keep you guys in an arm's length.
Definitely. Our kids played really hard tonight defensively, but rebounding, we were not satisfied with how we rebounded throughout the ball game. There were just key times where we allowed April McCray to dominate us kind of on the boards. A&T is a very strong team, but I also thought North Carolina Central began to take baby steps to grow up tonight. Playing in this kind of atmosphere was a very exciting ball game. As an athlete, this is the kind of environment you want to play in every night. And we'll get better. We had a lot of young kids that got some valuable experience because we got in early foul trouble. And definitely with that, it changed some of the things that we wanted to do offensively and defensively.
Well, we'll start on the offensive side of the ball. Kira Connolly had a hot start to this game, started on an 8-0 run by herself. Tell us a bit about what her play was like.
Well, tonight I think Kira came out very aggressive on the ball, defensively and offensively, and finishing in the open court with that transition. That's why we're talking about, we've got to have those people on the floor. But she also picked up 2 very quick fouls. We had to play about 14 minutes without her in the first half. And that was the difference in your scoring. If you looked at the scoring in the first half with her getting off that start, A&T puts up 38 points. We put up 22 in the first half.
Also, Jessica Freeman, 19 points for her. She had a good shooting day, but more importantly, with her shooting, it appeared that North Carolina A&T and their zone were able to force the team to take some well-contested shots. Tell us a bit about Jessica Freeman, her performance, and also about North Carolina A&T's defense on the floor.
Well, tonight I thought Jessica's teammates did a very good job finding her at the right time, so she was able to convert a lot of her shots. As a team, when they did try to double, we just got to be able to do a better job as a team delivering and making teams pay for the double. We did not get enough offensive rebounding or offensive output from our interior. Generally, they play a lot better on the inside, and tonight we kind of took a step back. I thought that was the difference for us, but I know that our post players will regroup. They're going to work extremely hard, and they'll be ready when Coppin State comes in here.
North Carolina A&T, they were able to stay pretty clean as far as the foul totals went. Would you say that was good defense on their side, or just you guys weren't able to work well enough on the offensive side?
My head is off to A&T with their defensive play. And as far as us with attacking the basket, it just goes like that sometimes.
You got Coppin State coming in this weekend, 4-1. They return Kira Coleman. It's going to be a tough game. Tell us a bit about your preparation for Coppin State.
Coach Brown does an awesome job with Coppin State. His kids will be well prepared, and they're going to play hard. And so certainly we're glad we're having the opportunity to play them at home. We want to protect the nest. Coming off this loss, it stings. We're going to take this time and prepare and get ready and be ready for Coppin State when they come in.
North Carolina A&T in front, 5-2. Jessica Freeman, as the Eagles work the ball quickly up the floor, dribbles inside the perimeter, back outside. Kira Connolly steps into it and drains it.
I think Kira Connolly is going to be a big key for us. And again, good job by Jessica Freeman. Such good players.
And now here's Connolly now on the right perimeter, drives aside in the lane, floater, teardrop. So pretty it'll make you cry. Kira Connolly got 6 points. And she's got 10 on the contest, 53-40. North Carolina A&T in front. Kira Connolly spins into the lane, and she's good on the left side of the glass. Great move by Kira Connolly. That's that spin move. And we've seen from her all season long. We might have to start calling her Cyclone Kira Connolly as this season wears on. Carolina A&T in front. 4 minutes and change remaining here from Durham. Taken away by Kira Connolly. Here she goes at the floor. Right side. Pump bait. Right side jumper. Good for Kira Connolly.
This place is about to erupt, Jonathan.
Kira Connolly, 13 points, 4 rebounds today against North Carolina A&T, but Tough game out there. You guys weren't able to come away with the win, but tell us a bit about your performance out there.
I started out really well, but what killed me really was foul trouble. I got 2 stupid fouls in the first half, which made me sit out, and it really hurt my team. And it really caused us to put young players out there, and it just didn't benefit us.
You're talking about North Carolina A&T's defense. One, they were able to take off the foul totals pretty well in this game, and two, they were able to force you guys to take some well-contested shots in this game. What was it like going up against that defense?
I don't think their defense is what killed us, really. I honestly think giving them second opportunities is what hurt us the most. So.
Teammate Jessica Freeman able to put in 19 points today, had a good shooting day. Tell us a bit what it was like to have her as a teammate on the floor today.
Well, me and Jessica play really well. I can always find her, and I'm confident in giving her the ball whenever she's hot. So, it's really good having her as a teammate.
Well, you guys are now 2-2 in conference. You got Coppin State coming in on the weekend. Coppin State 4-1 in conference right now. You looking forward to that game?
Oh yeah. Coppin State has to pay for this.
Drives now inside the paint, drips it outside. Tisha Dixon. Freeman, right side. Good!
There you go. That's all you need. Get that spark, get some defense, and watch this crowd erupt.
Jones in the left corner, 8 on the shot clock. And now Freeman, 5 on the shot clock now. Crossover dribble, pull up 3. Jessica Freeman, Jay in your face! This rotation, bursty, 3-pointer on the way, no good. Long rebound pulled down by Rachel Williams. Williams, right side, now inside the perimeter. And she'll back out. Pass over to Tisha Dixon. Freeman, left side. Jessica Freeman, count it! Jessica Freeman, 19 points today, had a good shooting day from beyond the arc. Tell us a bit about that.
Just got to be with consistency. My team looked for me to score and keep that going for them, so I have to keep that up. I have to continue to have confidence in my team, and I have the confidence from them and my coaches, so I just got to be consistent with that.
You did have a good shooting day, but at the beginning of this game and throughout the contest, North Carolina A&T were able to force you and your teammates to take some well-contested shots. Tell us a bit about what it was like to go up against that defense.
We just needed to calm down. We came out there with a different mentality. We went away from what we're used to, what we're supposed to do in NCCU basketball, and we just needed to calm down. We was just too anxious and we was overly excited, so we went away what we were supposed to do in the beginning, but we just needed to come out better.
Your teammate Kira Connolly had a big game starting off. It appeared to be Kira Connolly versus at the start of the game. She had 8 points and collected all of the 8 points to start the game for North Carolina Central. Tell us a bit about what it's like to have her as a teammate on the floor.
I'm so glad to have her on the team. Honestly, she's a great driver. She's so strong. She can finish. She can get to the basket. So it's just a lot. No one can really stop her, to be honest with you, when she's going to the basket, especially with that spin move. You can see that it's hard to guard that. So I'm so glad to have her on my team. And I'm so glad that we're not the ones playing her on a different team.
Well, this was your first game against North Carolina A&T. How'd it feel out there on the floor?
It was different, but at the same time, it was the same. It's just another team in the conference, so we can't just put one team on a high pedestal like that we did or anything like that. So we just got to look at them as another team. And it was North Carolina team, it was our rival, but it's still another team in the conference.
Tough Coppin State coming in over the weekend, 4-1 in conference right now. How do you feel going into that contest?
I feel like we're going to come in harder. We got to get revenge. This was a hard loss for us, so we're going to get back to the top of the conference.